All right, you're on the Dem Boyz podcast. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Let everybody know who you are, and drop your IG right here from the top.
I'm Dee Dee, Benihana Katana. Find me on IG at Dee Dee Music. Manager, Killer. Find him at Killer Management. IG, Facebook too. Facebook, you can do D Peasley. Peasley, Peazly. I gotta make a Twitter, y'all. I'm making it tonight, I promise.
Yo, I wanted to make a Twitter too, but
oh, you know what? All right, never mind. I don't feel bad. I gotta hurry up. I lied. I'm not making it tonight. He ain't got one either. He don't got one either.
I only fuck with IG and Facebook myself. Yeah, I mean, IG's like really like the celebrity thing to me, and Facebook is more something that obviously you can interact with your close circle of friends that's around you, and you can also add some new people and start to gain some traction.
I lied about my age when I made my Facebook too, because at the time they were only allowing college friends or college kids to do it. I lied. I said I was 18. I was 15.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I'm old. I'm actually from like the MySpace days.
I had a MySpace.
You had a MySpace?
Yeah, I edited it. I had the shit trickling down from the
I was in a band that had like 36,000 followers on MySpace, and that was fucking huge.
I was just in a band, but we were Group 1A.
Nice.
That was a small. We would watch the Group 2, Group 3. A lot of the marching bands were big as hell compared to us.
Yo, I just saw a guy playing the snare on Facebook, and he was playing along to some song.
I think I know what you're talking about. He had glasses. He was dancing and shit with it.
He was dancing with it. Oh my god! Yeah. So you saw too. All right, so it's going viral right now. Everybody definitely check that out because the talent behind that, right? Wasn't it amazing?
Yo, what's it, 21? He's been doing that since 2019. And he just got the recognition he deserved. Like, I used to share all his videos.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And then there's another.
Shit, look at that.
Mm-hmm. There's another guy.
Crazy that we got.
He does the flags, like the color guard flags, and he does it to music too.
And he's nice.
Mm-hmm.
And share it to me because that's obviously somebody who's nice.
I'll share it to you. He did a really nice piece.
You're into that. You're into you're into
brain.
Checking out people's like videos and seeing like what they're talking about.
Well, yeah, I was a band geek.
Yeah,
band geek,
really?
Yes, I was in band.
I was in a band too.
Marching band or concert band.
Yeah, I played the snare, I played the toms, I played the bass, whatever they needed me.
Well, I was in concert band from 4th grade all the way up until junior.
If it had to do with drums, I had it covered,
I only did drums at football games. I was in the pit from junior to senior year. I did the xylophone.
Nice. That's what's up. Well, that's percussion in that, so it's like playing a big piano.
They call it the pit. Percussion and training.
All right, so let's get right into it. Where are you from? Let people know a little bit about your
I'm from Lakewood, New Jersey. I'm a
Lakewood, baby.
Lakewoodian.
Lakewood?
Yes,
Same
Lakewood.
Here, same here.
Lakewood. You ain't from fucking Lakewood.
I graduated in 06.
Oh yeah, I forgot you said that.
Look at this white guy. There's no way.
Listen. I believe it.
No, I'm from the school of the hard knocks. Right up.
No, I got there after you. I got in 07.
Okay.
07. So you graduated right before me.
Right before you got in. Yep.
That's when
which is awesome because you're young. Yeah. 4 years younger than me. I'm pretty established, and you're trying to establish yourself. You gotta always think that
I feel like
youth is on your side. Right, D?
I'm not. Who said right? Because I'm knocking on 50's door, and I'm sure you on the doormat because you was right behind me.
50.
Yes. Yes. Once you get close to 30, you get close to 50.
I was just about to say, I know some logic's about to come out behind what you just said.
Fuck me up that one. Make me think, I'm like, damn, I got back right here.
Look at the back right here.
So you're from Lakewood. What inspired you to start doing music and stuff?
Well, I've always had talent. I come from a musical family. My grandma has a son that's in Florida who's been writing and touring with R&B groups for a while now. She hasn't seen him in a long time. And then I have that ear, like that musical ear. I was in recording arts with your brother.
Your mother or your father, do either of them sing or play any instruments?
No, I don't know. My grandma raised us.
So your grandma
plays
my grandma. What does she do?
That
plays everything.
When we used to walk in our house, we had a room called the music room.
No. All right. So then,
Yeah, we had one of those old Grand Yamahas. Organ. I taught myself. I even taught myself how to use sustain pedals and everything. And then
I'm good, man. I'm actually gonna set this down.
I hopped in the band, and then I hopped in the chorus, and then I knew how to write music. I've been writing since 2011, 2012, and I took off from there. I was singing first though.
Okay.
I know how to sing too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I heard some of it. Right? Are you putting it in your music, or are you just rapping?
I put it in my music. Like
well, what I heard was like some stuff that sounded like Cardi B, but it had like a tone to it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, when we play, you gotta let me know which one it is.
Yeah, nah, you can play whatever you want. Just make sure that whatever you play, you can also send me the MP3 for.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why is because we want to put it edited into the video so they can hear the good quality.
No doubt.
Yeah, I got all the MPP.
Have you done like a single album? Like where are you at with like your platform?
I got an EP out.
Okay. Is it on any platform?
It's on Spotify. It's on iTunes. It's on Apple Music. It's on YouTube. I'm actually at 54K streams already on Spotify. Hasn't even been out a week yet. It's my very first EP. It's a party. Dee Dee Music. Has
Dee?
Yeah, Dee Dee. Y'all can call me Benny though. Benny Hanna. But so yeah, I'm gonna send you the link so you can post it.
Yeah, 100%. I'll share when I share the video stuff. I'll share whatever.
And post it in the comments.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, check her album out, guys. Definitely.
Y'all better check it out. Heck,
do you have any features on it?
I'm working hard to put us on. Sheesh.
Do you have any features on it, or is just you?
I got one feature on it.
Okay, nice.
That's it.
It's dope.
It's just one feature.
It's
yeah,
dope?
Sex, Money, Murder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the name of the song. And if any murder homies out here watching this, you better motherfucking tune in.
Real talk.
Gang shit.
Tell them, gang.
Real talk.
She said something y'all need to hear, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, y'all need to hear the whole EP and everything else that's following behind it. I'm saying something now, but stay in tune for what the fuck else I got to say later.
So, if somebody wanted to like get on a track with you, what would you charge for a feature?
Right now, because I'm signed. Oh yes, I am a signed artist. I'm signed to Seon, okay? Seon Records. Distributed through Sony, Jazz Mataz. That's my heart, that's beloved.
My brother.
Yes, he runs the shit. He's like, you know, the one keeping me sane with the brain. I be ready to make some drastic decisions. He be like, nah. Dead ass. He be
that impulsivity.
He be talking me off the bridge, like for real. He be talking me off the bridge.
Remember the names he said.
Yes, Jamaz Hall on Instagram if you want to follow him. Seon Records on IG as well. My A&R is Athena, and I think his name is Streets_AMR is the engineer for my It's a Party video.
True
but
story.
my green screen is also on my my Instagram page. I'm so used to Facebook. My green screen video for It's a Party is on my Instagram.
Yeah, we're gonna completely like look into everything, and Tony's gonna pop up a bunch of different stuff. When you talk about your IG, he'll pop up a little thing, and that's what's so awesome about you having a team and me having a team. You just shouted out a bunch of people who are helping you to make your dream come true. And I'm sitting here with a bunch of people who are doing the
It
same
started
thing.
with him first, though.
Well, that is what it starts with. It starts with somebody who believes in somebody. And that's why I tell people it's so important to believe in your peers and to build them up, you know? You don't have to compare to the next person, you know?
Yeah, I was like a mosquito in his ear for about a month and a half. And
That's how it was with me and Blaze.
My best friend, she was bugging him on his back, like, you gotta listen to her, da-da-da-da. He's like, all right, I'll give her a chance. He gave me a chance. That's because when he finally gave me a chance, I was trying to do it myself, and I was in a point or in a position of someone trying to take advantage of me. So, yeah.
Haven't we all?
Yeah. And
Thank you.
he honestly finally opened his eyes, and then once I got in the booth and he heard what I was coming with.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Just before we did this podcast, so we not just placing. He just actually bought a beat off me for $100. So
Sure did.
everybody, pay attention
True
to that.
story.
He came in here. He heard something. She freestyled to it right on that mic, and it went so fucking hard that my man cashed at me $100 for the beat. Y'all can do exactly the same. So
It sure can.
Wow.
He gonna play some more. I'm not around, but
Yeah, no, after the podcast, we'll go through a couple more too, but I appreciate you for that. See, that
I appreciate you for playing that.
yeah, 100%. I'm going to play you some more, but yo, seriously.
It's like Walmart.
but no,
You
but
come in
yo,
here for one thing,
I'm
come out
telling
with a
you,
whole bunch of other shit.
it really is. And soon, me and this motherfucker we're gonna take the podcast on the road, but we're gonna build like a recording studio inside the RV too. So we can have like podcast episodes, and we can also record artists.
A traveling booth, okay?
Yeah, basically traveling booth and.
Y'all want the photos or y'all want the mic?
We want it all. Tell him, Tony, new socks and new
Pull up to your
drawers,
party
man.
with the boots.
All right, so how did you get signed? How'd you get like what happened? How'd you get signed up? Like,
All right,
how'd you get
so when I hopped in the booth with management, I was hiding. Well, not hiding. I never like really put out there to like social media or anybody that I had talent or I had a gift. And I saw somebody share a post about a competition called "Let Me Get You Signed" that happened in Atlanta, and the winner of the show was going to walk away with $1,500 and a deal with Quality Control, who's also, I guess, like distributed through Sony. Also, like also a Sony artist, but they have music like in the mainstreams. It's two people.
Gotcha.
So I told him, I sent him the screenshot. I'm like, bro, you got to put me in this. I'm going to win it regardless. I was like,
Don't forget that night I spent $3,000 in the club. Support.
I was like, bro, I'm going to win this
Big
regardless.
spender.
I'm like, please do it.
Gotta be.
I don't like
For real, bro,
I don't like talking on the phone. Like when it comes to business, I still have my grandma call for bills and stuff like that. But he's like, you gotta find out how to get in contact. I'm like, okay. So I did. I found out how to contact somebody, who to contact. He paid for my entry fee. He paid for the table. He paid for the bottles, like VIP and everything.
Real talk.
All night.
This is sounding like a dream come true so far.
It kind of is. All night, I was waiting for my turn, like patiently waiting, supporting all the other artists. I was waiting for like 4 hours.
All right, it's turning into a dream come true.
Yes. So then I finally got a chance to perform. They didn't get a chance to pick the winner that night because they had to close. A lot of people didn't even get to perform either.
That sucks.
Yeah. So the next day, I saw that they chose the winner on their page, but then we went to the mall because we had the show for Young Blue and Lil Boosie. So he get a text from Jazz, like, yo, I want to offer you a distribution deal through Sony, yada, yada, yada. So I'm like, you lying. I was driving. He's like, no, look, I'm dead ass serious. I hopped out the car. I started screaming. I called my grandma. I started playing Congratulations by Post Malone. I was singing it through the mall. Like, yo, I was going off.
Look at Dee's face. Look at Dee's face when you said Congratulations by Post Malone.
Yo, come on.
He's like, that's
My
what I'm
grandma
gonna do too.
called me on TV. Yeah, that's how it is. That's really how it is. Like, no
No,
support,
that's
no
awesome. What you're
nothing.
talking about is this is why I have people on the podcast. I have people on here because I want to find out what's going on. What are artists doing to, get themselves to the next level and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's how
It
that's how
intrigues
I
me.
am.
You gotta understand, I'm a producer, I'm an engineer, I do all kinds of crazy stuff with music, but now I get to exploit the personality of the artist.
Yeah.
This is so fucking awesome, man.
I saw you on my Facebook,
Thank you.
and then I screenshotted you and I sent you to him.
Yeah.
And he told me that he knew you. He said, yo, that's my bro.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I know, man.
we know everybody.
He
Like
does
that
know
ass.
that.
Like, wow.
That's how you gotta be though.
I'm like, why do you know everybody?
I know them all.
Yes. So I'm like,
And some of them I don't want to be around.
so
You feel me, bro? You feel me?
So now maybe you can hop back on the pad after 3 months for me. I just bought one. I need one.
Well, what I think we should do is the beat that you took's got a lot of energy to it. I think we should do a music video for
Well, I
it.
come with nothing but energy.
And then after we do that, and we really like lock in, you understand what I'm trying to say? Then we can talk about like a whole EP or an album. And those are both engineers right there that are amazing and have been on a bunch of my music. They'll help us do it. You know what I'm saying? So.
The lighter.
Oh yeah. My bad.
I know. So, but I want you to, well, can he record? No offense, you think he'll feel some type of way? Can you record it since it's your beat?
I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I've recorded before, and if you like it, then yes.
Yeah.
$60 an hour. for me to engineer, and the master comes for free.
Do you make sense to that?
And you need to get 4 hours, so 6 times 4 was that 240.
I was about to say I
It's
can't.
gonna cost 240 to get a song done.
We could talk about that after and book.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, even for people who know me and they want to work with me, like, it's really not that much. You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
Yeah, no, when I show you, you'll definitely like it. All right, so let's get into it. Drop your Instagram, talk about the instruments that you play. I see the stuff that you got on the board over there. You play some instruments. And when you walked in the house, you saw that grand piano and you started bugging.
Yes.
So let's talk about it.
Yes.
What instruments do you play?
I taught myself how to play piano. I love piano. My favorite thing to play is Easy Like Sunday Morning by Lionel Richie. That's my favorite thing. I know how to play the
Everybody's got their
organ.
favorite song to play on every instrument. So.
I taught myself how to play Funky Town first, like that. Ding, 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 and it was like ding, 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 ding. Yo, I used to get
She's
so
on the
mad
keyboard bugging.
because I couldn't use both my hands at once. I used to be like, how do they do it? Like,
Yeah, you know what? Getting that left hand down, the bass hand, you know,
no,
that
my
plays.
left hand wasn't the problem, and I'm right-handed. Like getting my right hand to flow while the bass was going was the problem. But then I started playing trumpet in 4th grade. I played trumpet all the way up until 7th grade, and then I started playing the baritone. It's basically the trumpet, but the bass version of the trumpet. And I played baritone all the way up until junior year. But 8th grade, I started marching band.
Yeah, we were talking about the marching band, all that. So So hold on, your grandmother, your grandfather, who was it?
My grandmother.
Your grandmother plays everything. Like,
No,
what was like the inspiration that sparked all that? Not to go all the way back there, but you know, the fact that you can play all these instruments, you're rapping now. And it's funny that you have a lot of different avenues to you. I can see that you got your manager here. You understand what I'm trying to say? He hit me up. He's scheduling stuff for you. Like,
Because he's the only one who's
you really are a pretty good artist already. I can tell. I heard your music. I heard your freestyle and all the rest of that stuff. But we're gonna dive more into it. But I can already tell just by the versatility that you have to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like, have a man. You know that this music is a business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are treating it the way that it's supposed to be treated.
Yeah, no
Because
doubt.
this all that I have left. Feel me?
And it's actually looking
And
good. God is good, you know?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then so back to what started it. Like I said, my grandma got a son that's in Florida, you feel me? And he tells her that he's into the music, but I don't believe it. And I was born with it. You feel me? So I know somewhere down the line, maybe in the family, I don't know, it's there, but I'm the only one. Like, my sisters were playing the flute and the violin, but I went far with it. Like, I used to do competitions for chorus. You gotta try out you gotta sing, and they only choose 150 kids out of 500. Made it both years I tried out. So I knew from there, like, come on, can't mess with me. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna apologize. That was a fake ass apology.
That's the energy that you gotta have. You gotta have that type of energy if you want to be
Yes.
honest as well. If you want to go somewhere, you know what I'm saying? So I like that. All right, well, we touched on a bunch of stuff. Go ahead and shout out your Instagram where everybody can find you again. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all can find me at Dee Dee Music, but that's music with a K. So everything's lowercase. I'm gonna spell it for you slowly. DeeDeeMusik.
Y'all got that?
Yes, no underscores, no capitals. That's it.
Dope.
Follow for follow. Add
Follow
me.
for follow.
Oh, and my EP link
I'll
is
be
in my
following
bio.
people back too.
Yes, my EP link is in my bio too, so make sure y'all click on that. But also click on it in the link in the comments.
Awesome, man.
I will
So
know if you
you
click
got
on
any
it.
shows? Before we cut out, you got any shows coming up? You got anything that anybody can get into? You got any merch they can buy, stuff like that? That's where you guys. I mean, if you don't have it, that's what you gotta get into.
Yes.
Because you're coming on a podcast right now,
Mhm.
and when they go to your Instagram, they can be buying your T-shirt.
Yes, I have t-shirts in the making.
Gang.
It's a party t-shirts, okay? So I will let y'all know when those are dropped. And I also
Nope, about that.
should attack you. I thought it was a little dog. You got that big shit and me. But so yes, t-shirts are in the making and headbands two, well, like bandanas that have like Dee Dee music.
All right,
management.
so you do have it. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta have some
Yes.
merchandise for people to buy.
Yes, it's in the making. I was thinking about the hats, but I don't really be seeing people wear hats anymore nowadays. I see y'all. Y'all like the first two people I've seen with hats and like.
Me and Tony always got a hat on, right?
Well,
even in our pictures, bro. Like our animated pictures. All right, cool. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I'm so glad that my brother, linked us while you guys were at the studio. He's like, get on the podcast.
Oh, wait, you gonna play the track for them?
Huh?
You gonna play the track for them?
Oh yeah. Go ahead, play your track. My bad. Go ahead.
I'm gonna play Freddie vs. Jason for you.
Shout out to my family.
Yeah, play.
Shout out to
You guys check her out on IG. Make sure that you follow, all right?
check out my other artists, 3 Deep, out of Philadelphia. My other artists.
1, 2, with your rent, it is due. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, niggas check your dicks.
Hey.
7, 8, better set you straight. I get it shaking with that AK-47 on your head and Jasmine Sullivan. 10 seconds gonna leave your body breathless. Should've known I'm coming. Ruts won't care to put you on a necklace. Hide and seek, I got your mans, I got your mans, I got you. Oh, my angles. A picture perfect, but behind the scenes is dangerous. I'm sick 180 HD, bitch. I got shit aim and clear shot view for corner box. I'm casket frame,
shit.
Crystal Lake, ready.
Look at bro.
He's like, I gotta do it. No face, no case.
He's like, I can't just manage, I gotta head bob.
No face, no case. It's a cold out case. We Crystal Lake it, like Freddy vs. Jason. We're busy running your mouth. I rose to the top, left y'all under. Can't stand how I'm popping now. Nobody keeps on see everybody back. Who gonna love me now? Got me too fucked up, cause I don't be in the mix. Think I'm so scared, little pussy
Real
bitch.
ones can't
Tryna
be
leave double pie, got 'em with the shit. Bitch, I am the man. Queen to society at birthday, shoulda named Cleo, Cruella, Benny, Hannah, Dennis.
Come on,
D. Loved by thy neighbors, yet the problems want attention. Mr. Wilson does splurging all that. This call on the corner, become a phone and changing the game. I've got no time for losers. Hitting your body, bitch, out of the water, get flipping and flopping and dumping. The truck got 'em popping, not stopping. Ain't out on my eyes while they stretching. You bitches falling, cause the look right down on my eye. Been green down on the top. Christmas bliss, boss kiss, you know all my angles. A picture perfect, but behind the scenes is dangerous. I'm sick 180 HD.
Y'all better look out. Y'all better look out. That's all I got to say. Cardi B, she'll whoop your ass. Cardi B, she'll beat your ass. Word is hard.
No face, no case. It's a cold out case. We Crystal Lake it, like Freddy vs. Jason. Our homegirl said on site. Must work construction. She see me now, she see me back and see me do it. Cuddy day and night. Kick Cuddy day and night. Got me too fucked up, cause I don't be in the mix. Think I'm so scared, little pussy bitch. Tryna leave double pot, and I'm with the shit. Bitch, I am the man.
Got that
Queen to
piano.
society at birthday, shoulda named Cleo, Cruella, Benny, Hannah, Dennis. Neglect my manners. Loved by thy neighbors, yet the problems want attention.
Oh my
Mr.
God.
Wilson does splurging all like this. Call on the corner, become a phone and changing the game. I've got no time for losers. Hitting your body, bitch, out of the water. You're flipping and flopping and ducking the shot. Got 'em popping, not
Stop
stopping.
playing
Ain't
with my
out on
girl.
eyes while they stretching. You bitches falling cause the hook right down on my eye. Been green down on the top. Christmas bliss, boss kiss, you know all my angles. A picture perfect, but behind
It's so
the
crazy
scenes
because
is
I
dangerous.
got yo,
Yo,
Dee Dee and my man Tony know I got
that
beef
nigga
right
should call my casket frame. We Crystal Lake it, like Freddy vs. Jason. I'm not your real, but I'm loyal to the basics. No face, no case. Just a cold out case. No face, no case. It's a cold out case. We Crystal Lake it, like Freddy vs. Jason.
Oh, that's Chance right there?
Chance, yes. Lost Minded Mix.
got
Hey.
Instagram,
Hey.
IG.
Hey.
Anything that I drop is from him.
Go ahead.
Anything that I drop is from him.
Yo, I'm
After
telling you,
it's a party.
that's my brother. That's my
I
brother.
know.
Yeah.
That's gang.
Yo, this shit, yo, for real. Thank you guys so much for coming out. For
Thank
real.
you for
yo,
having me.
You have raw ass fucking talent. Yo,
Thank
when I
you.
look at the camera and I say they better watch out for you, for real, they better watch out for you because you really got talent. You know,
Thank you.
and you got somebody behind you who believes you. You know what I'm saying? And that's an even more dangerous thing. You know what I mean? Good shit, man. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for sharing
You're
your
welcome.
dreams. The stuff that
We
you
happy to
talked.
be here.
Yeah,
Yes.
for real. The stuff that you talked about before, man. These other artists are going to be able to relate, and you probably just taught some of them something. You know, that's the best part about it.
Yeah, I was my own hype man first. I don't
You have to
You gotta respect that.
be. You
Yes.
have to.
Big on that.
I don't need no church choir, amen, no none of that. I move dolo.
Well, I appreciate you guys coming out.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Much love.
Yeah. Awesome.